Richardson Wrench auction today. Welcome on behalf of your local agency, your leading local agency. It has been for year after year, and that's Richardson Wrench Hurlstone Park, Richardson Wrench Marrickville. Our selling agent today, of course, is Andrew Knox. We've Aris Dendrinos here. Peter Dendrinos, of course, very well known in this community for over 50 years, and Richard Perry as well. I'm Peter Baldwin, the Chief Auctioneer of the Richardson Wrench Group. Our partners at Shaw Financial are here today with very, very good rates. Elliot is here today representing Shaw. And we sell today a residence that has been held in the Evans family since the 1930s when they began occupancy here. So True Blue Hurlstone Park, long-term owners in one of the very, very tightly held suburbs of Sydney. Of course, we knew it as Fern Hill in the earlier days. It comes under the vendor's contract, the Property Stock and Business Agents Act of 2002-2003. Our terms and conditions say subject to reserve price, the highest bidder is the purchaser. In the event of a disputed bid, the auctioneer is the sole arbitrator. The decision of the auctioneer is final. The auctioneer can refuse any bid that he feels is not in the vendor's best interest. The right to bid on behalf of the vendor is reserved and specified as one bid, and a bidder is deemed to be the principal bidder unless prior to the auction an authority is handed to us allowing a person to bid for it on behalf of another. Please note at the fall of the hammer, when successful, the highest bidder must pay 10% deposit in a cheque which is bankable, and that's payable at the fall of the hammer. And bidders, of course, need to be registered to bid. I see the red paddles about. Just wave those paddles as well as you can when you make your bids, and have those bids in before the gavel falls, as we don't accept late bids and we can't. So the vendor solicitors in this matter are the lucky number 8 Acton Street at Hurlstone Park, very well known Crookwell firm and Southern Tablelands firm, Robert J. McCarthy and Company of Crookwell. It's lot 1, deposited plan 949742. It's this very original Federation residence. It of course carries with it the signature porthole LED light to the front, the slate roof and the fretwork and the timber work to the home, and the finials as you see just on the summit of the roof, the ornate fireplaces, the coloured glass, the high ceiling picture rails, still with that early cooker 1930s gas stove, the tessellated tile veranda that you see there in its original form, the clothesline, fixed floor coverings, light fittings and stove at a settlement of 42 days with title, drainage, deposited plan, and of course the zoning certificate from Canterbury Bankstown annotates that the zoning here is R3 medium density. Well, it's a residence that comes to the marketplace today as super eligible, super right to restore, to renovate, to transform if that's your desire. Fast running out of these opportunities in these very, very good streets. As you see how Hurlstone Park can sometimes run in a bit of a grid, where we see popular streets like Acton, Canterton, Floss, Euston, then into Gower, and then of course over into Crinan and Belong, sort of bounded by Dunstaffanage and Milford. It's an extremely popular pocket of Hurlstone Park. This was evidenced just last week with the sale of we made the adjoining home, the beautifully renovated home there at $1,780,000, and very, very well expatiated with the sale that we had last week in Duntroon Avenue. That price at in excess of $1.8 million, and this still, and on face value, this comes to the market as a very, very good entry point into double-fronted freestanding home and garden into Hurlstone Park. 360 square metres of land. We can walk the station from here. We can walk to Hurlstone Park Village with high school that's within easy walk. Aldi as well. St Paul of the Cross School is handy too. You've of course the council community infants childcare, if you like, in off Smith as well. And I guess too, it's just the fact that Hurlstone Park is just one of those suburbs that has that wonderful sense of community about it. And here it is coming to public auction today. Here it is, double-fronted, freestanding, glorious Federation. Do I hear a start? Who steps forward now? Who's an ideas person? Who's a person who's sick of doing things on the weekend and just wants a project? Who's going to start the bidding away today? Who's going to start the bidding here now? Who's sick of sailing and going to the races? This is your opportunity now. Who comes to us now with an opening bid? Who comes forward? I don't know, but if you get some, there'll be parties out there doing the sums. They scale a property on renovated. We have, of course, the sale of Beach Street earlier today in Dulwich Hill, $1.66 million for that property. As Aris just made known to me, there is an active competitor there. Who's got to start? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. There's a $1.25 million to start the bidding here today. Would you be willing and able to start there? We can nominate that as an opening bid. What a get into the market opportunity we have here. Already you've seen a renovated home and the price that it's been able to make, and I'll call for something to start. We've got to, what are we thinking? 1,250, somewhere around there? Okay, who's got to start? Is there a start? Would someone like to give me 1.2 million and off we go? Best way to do it there. Make your call known to me. Don't be shy about coming forward. Are we thinking 1,200,000? You can make the bid there. I'll place the vendor's bid of 1.2 million and off we go. 1,200,000 bid, the bidder's 1,200,000, opening bid and the bidder's 1,200,000. You can step sprightly now if you wish it. $20,000 bids from there. And a bid 1,200,000 now. Opportunity knocking loudly here. I bid 1,200,000 as the opening bid. It won the bid. Now the bidder's 1.2 million and who advances? Such confidence in this suburb with some very strong sales. We've seen Fernhill. We've seen Dunstaffanage recently. I bid 1,200,000 bid. The bidder's 1,200,000 now. Who steps out with 1,220,000 or better? Who's got the advance? Held by one family since the 30s. $1,200,000 once. Twice. So who comes up with the next bid? We've had very good numbers through. It's been a great campaign to this level. Don't shy at the last hurdle. Make sure that you're in the bidding from there. If you can give some oxygen to your interest here today, you're well in the running. And we are very keen to hear your next bid. If one starts to have a good look at the sir? 20. Thanks, that's away. Thanks, Andrew. 1,220,000. The young family's bid there. I bid 1,220,000. 20's bid at the bidder's 1,220,000. Who's set sale now with a further bid? 122 is the bid. Now the bidder's 1,220,000. Love to hear from someone at 1,240 or more. I'm bid at $1,220,000 bid for now, and lots of rich character through the home. 122 with the timber floors and the bidder's 1,220,000 and the lofty ceilings. $1,220,000 bid for it now on the slate roof, and I bid 1,220,000. And what would your next offer be? Is at 40. 1,220 the bid now. The bidder's 1,220,000. But is the early bird going to catch the worm with his short, sharp bid of 1,220,000? Now here we go. 1,220,000 might be opportunity gained or lost. Once, $1,220,000 bid. Twice. Next opportunity around the corner at the price point is a semi. And a semi probably on a busy road. And I got 1,220,000. If you saw our sale in Marrickville of Calvin, 1,220,000. Our sale in Harnett Street last week at 1,515,000. A semi-detached home in Harnett. $1,220,000 bid. This is double-fronted freestanding. On characteristic alone. 122 on bid, and the bid is $1,220,000 now. But if I could just offer some sort of caveat to anyone here today, don't form the opinion that you're a chance on this property post-auction if you're not the top bidder. Because no rights are inferred to anyone. But if we have a top bidder here, the top bidder will curry favour with the owner. We have country people who are the owners of the property. It's passed through the generations of the family. We've been given a written reserve that is just so reasonable and so fair. You would back in the top bidder 99% of taking this property out if we don't sell it at the fall of the hammer. So I would just respectfully say to anyone here today, you're either in or you're out on this one. 1,220 the bid. Now the bid is 1,220,000. You can make it 30. Okay, fine and dandy, Andrew. We've got the young... 1,240's away. Thanks, sir. The bid is 1,240 now. Thank you for the bid. I bid 1,240 now. 1,240 the bid. Now the bid is 1,60. 2060, 1,260 bid. 1,260. We can tell the world, Andrew. I bid 1,260,000. One of the family members has travelled a long way from Foster to be here today. We'll just pay the courtesy of passing the offer on. 1,260 bid. The bid is 1,260,000. Thank you very much, Andrew. We are on the market. We are selling at the fall of the hammer. The bid is one, and it's the family's bid there. And I bid 1,260,000. Get sir and madam off to my left. And I bid 1,260,000. We are here on the market selling. 1,260, you can make it 70. 1,260,000, join in again. I bid 1,260,000. I'm out to forage for a further and bid it.
70.
Thank you, sir. I bid 180. 1,280 bid. 128 the bid. Now the bid is 1,280,000. I bid $1,280,000, and we'd welcome you back in, and the bid is 1,280,000 now. 1.28 the bid. The bid is 1,280,000. To and fro with the bidders. Is the thought maybe 90. $1,280,000 bid for it now with authority to sell at the fall of the hammer. $1,280,000 bid for it now. 90. Thanks indeed. It's 1.3. 1,300,000 now. 1.3 bid. The bid is 1,300,000. But stay in touch with us in $10,000 bids in this immensely popular suburb. 1,300,000 bid. The bid is 1,300,000 with a village and a railway station. 1,300,000 bid. The bid is 1,300,000. Are we thinking of 10? Thanks. The bid is 1,310. 15. 1,315. $1,315,000 bid for it now. 1,325,000, and he's shot to the front with 25 in the bidders, 1,325,000. 1,325 with another 10,000 on a bid in the bidders, 1,325. 1,331, $1,331,000 bid, $1,331,000 bid for it now. 1,331 the bid now, the bidders, 1,035, 133 or 40 was it? 1,340? Thank you. 1,340. Six more, 1,346, $1,346,000 now. I bid 1,50, 1,350, 56. 1,356, and I bid 1,356,000. Reading the book of bidding, and the bid is 1,356. 1,356. Back to you all go, sir. I bid 1,356. Been a match race to this level, and the bid is 1,356. Just gave you a moment to draw breath there. 1,356. $1,356,000 bid for it now. It's the party's bid there with Richard Perry. The bid is 1,356. And to anyone else, if you're thinking of bidding, can you advance? $1,356,000. 70. 1,370. 74. 1,374 bid. I bid 1,374. Four's the money. The bid of 1,374. Got 1,374 as the bid now. How about another bid? The bid is 1,374. Been with us all the way, and the bid is 1,374,000. Do we strike with a better bid? 1,374. If you need a moment, just tell us. 1,300,000. We're all about accelerating the vendor's position. The bid is 1,374,000. $1,374,000, and there's a hush in Acton Street. Once, twice. Thank you, sir. He says it so casually. 84. 1,384. And the bid is 1,384,000. 1,384 the bid. Now the bid is $1,384,000 bid. Got $1,384,000 now. Just in advance of Madam and Sir to my left. $1,447,000 going right down to the wire. Once. Twice. Offer is $1,447,000 bid.
One more.
48. Four more, 52. And the bid is 1,452 bid, 52 bid. The bid is 1,452,000. Guided his way clear by 4. The bid is $1,452,000 now. 1,452 bid, in the bid of 1,452,000, and up we go again. In case there's a bidder trying to circle the field now, the bid is 1,452. The bid, 1,452,000 for the first time asking. 1,452,000. Twice. He shakes the head. 1,452,000, but it's been a plucky effort to this level. $1,452,000 now. Anyone else here today with a higher figure in mind before the gavel falls? Third. Final time. To the right. Centre. The left. And all here. Dark. It's sold. Congratulations to the party here. Thanks so much to our underbidders. Thank you very, very much. Thanks to all who registered to bid today and took part on behalf of all the family. We go to Smith Avenue now, so make sure you see us down there for our 4:45 auction. Keep an eye out for properties coming up from Richardson and Wrench. Again, to the underbidders, thank you for your participation there. Thanks on behalf of Richardson and Wrench, Hurlstone Park, Richardson and Wrench, Marrickville.